And then, like, watch this. Why when 5 years ago on YouTube, they still show them now, but off and on, not like they was. On YouTube, probably exactly 5 to 6 years ago, they showed these video shorts where one, watch this, a group of angels, and it was about as many as the ones I'm dealing with, went to hell. Yeah, I know they old story, but they repeating themselves. Because that's one thing I learned about incarnation. When you fail, you got to come back and do it again. You're going to come back and do the same life over again. And your punishment going to be the same way over again. You keep doing it, you keep doing it, you keep doing it until you get it right. You got 171 lifetime. I bet you I'm right. That's why I love my brain. You can have my root chakra. I love my brain, bro. I ain't never had to use my root chakra. Somebody did this on me years ago, at least by the time I was a teenager. I started breaking down when I was a teenager. Right after that surgery, I think. So, I already knew somebody was putting spells on me and my family. So, but I already know they scared to death too, secretly. I can hear y'all, and I can hear y'all. If it ain't y'all so, man, I wish I never did it. You ain't sleeping good. Man, I wish I never did it. Man, I wish I never did it. Man, I wish that's what they saying. You got all the women, you got everything, you got people thanking you God, and you still feel like that inside. That's bad. I know exactly who y'all are, but I'm going to just say it's a group of uncles, auntie. It could be on my mama's side, daddy's side. It could be either one. You know what I'm saying? I know exactly who y'all are, though. I see you. Some of y'all see you every day, all day. I know exactly who y'all are. But you curse yourselves, and anybody dealing with you curse them too. But that's a curse, right? You steal something that belonged to a pharaoh. You steal something that belonged to a high priest. You steal something that belonged to God's child. Wouldn't it curse you and curse anybody dealing with you? It'll be a curse tool. Curse mark. And the problem is that I'm getting treated like I'm the one that's cursed. But they can't kill me because God himself got to come collect me. That's the problem y'all got. But back now, watch these shorts. It's like somebody showed these shorts in a row. Like they knew somebody is an outstanding prophet. Somebody is outstanding. They must be leader something or very high vibrational. Somebody is outstanding because it's like somebody sent me a warning and made sure I seen all these videos, these shorts. Now watch this. It showed Jesus walking back and forth on this short. And it showed Jesus watching the sun go through different cycles and the moon go through different cycles. And then it showed this conventional like thing with the astrology. And it was like, I said, how did they know that? Unless they don't really went through something about similar to what I'm going through now. And they must have. They showed it, and it's like Jesus keep walking. Well, Jesus is actually walking in them cycles. What it was trying to say. Now listen to this. This should give you chill. Y'all can go to YouTube and look this up. It's like it's showing Jesus walking. And immediately I could see it. This is before I got in this. Well, this is when I was coming into something like when I was coming into this dark night of the soul stuck situation. This is before I started having all these episodes and these experiences. And at this time I was just listening to cards, and a card reader G said a similar story, and I was like, what are they talking about? She was like, some man gonna come and teach everybody how to live. And so I was like, what is this girl talking about? And she got tired of it. She said, I'm tired of this anime stuff. I'm sick with purple lip. She said, I'm tired of this stuff. I'm sick and tired of this stuff. She put her card down. Man, but I used to love watching her card, but I quit watching it though. But I quit watching cards altogether. I just watch a couple other people card and that's it. But anyway, she said, I'm sick of this stuff. But anyway, so anyway, she said that, and the shorts, the YouTube shorts came around, and it was showing Jesus walking in the heavens, and it was going through all these cycle changes. And I said a story where it's one of you in each place, heaven, hell, and earth. And you're doing the same thing just about. You know what I'm saying? But in a way, so it's like you can't cheat God. God see what his son, I want you to walk. As long as I know you walking, I know you stuck. I know you stuck. If you think about it, I don't know how it go though. I'm just putting my stuff together with these shorts. It's like, as long as I know you walking, I know you stuck. Just keep walking, no matter what. And as you can see, I done burned a whole hole in my ground from walking so much. So Jesus is walking and going through these cycle changes. Somebody said speculation. If you call it that, you can call it what you want to. But I'm telling you, the energy is off. I'm telling y'all better go fix that shit, bro. Y'all did it. Go fix it. But anyway, so God working on it. Anyway, if you're gonna make God do all of the work and you ain't gonna try to do nothing, you got another thing coming to you when you cross over, because it's a longer life and it's a more tougher life and everything 10 times more heightened over there. So you better think about it. Now, you already scared to go to prison over here. Now, anyway, so when we walking back and forth, right? Okay, all right. Well, on these cards it showed these angels. I mean, on this short it showed these angels that was attacking an angel. They said these angels was attacking an angel. Don't that story sound like the story I've been saying since Facebook? It said God was here trying to fix an issue where the angels are attacking the light. And these angels, they told a brief story about them. They said these angels had gifts. They were conduit. They was readers. They had gifts. They didn't really say necessary card read. Just said they was conduits or something like that. Go look at the short. And these angels was in hell, boy. And I'm telling you, it's something. The energy shifted. Whoever got the relics, they shifted the end. Like what the angels should be telling you, they're not telling you, because y'all ain't helping the right person, and you feel like you can't help it. Because all of the energy is telling you and saying that you're supposed to help that person, just like the energy. But when have God ever told somebody, we got to really ask ourselves, when have God ever told us, go look it up, when have God ever told us to fornicate? When have God ever told us to commit sexual immorality? When have God ever told us to steal? When have God ever told us to sacrifice somebody? And the one story you can't remember that it was a joke. He said, sacrifice, that's about as far as he'll go with you. Sacrifice your son. And he stopped him before he did it. Y'all better think about this. Y'all over there really doing stuff now. I was too. But anyway, go to them shorts on YouTube. They there. All these videos show around the same time them card reader told them stories. And none of this have came to play yet. But it's coming, just like, it's like something forewarned us. It's almost like somebody went in time and warned us. Now watch this one. It shows Zeus, a guy. On the same, one of the same short, next short up shows a guy. And it showed guy, somebody stole something. The dark queen, the queen of the darkness, stole something from God. And God went down there, and God said, and she went down to this disgusting place. Oh, woo! She went down to this disgusting place, which is basically a sewage. And God said, you don't bring my stuff. And all the demons in the sewage were looking like, yeah, we're going to go kill him because this is the queen of the darkness. And they were like, oh, we can't kill him. That's God itself. They put their head back down like this. And the queen of darkness, I might be adding some of this too, but it go like this though. These short go like this. Because I've been thinking about making some anime with it. But the short, so guy was like, he hollered down the tunnel, "Hey, bring my stuff back up here." So she basically took his, I'm gonna say my part after this first, before I tell you what she took. So when I seen this short, I said, man, this short is good. These shorts is outstanding. That mean they awesome shorts to watch. So I made my own short up. I was like, God was in heaven, and God had to come to earth. You know, God just sitting on the cloud swinging his foot. You know, he Charlie Hart. You know, just swinging his foot. And God got these nice Jordans on. They white Jordans, gold and white Jordans on. Nice. And so the Queen of Darkness stole his shoes. And God went down there, hey, Shaw, bring my shoes back up here. And so when you look at this situation, somebody's stealing somebody's shoes. Somebody stole somebody's forest, or somebody stole somebody's shoes. Telling y'all, bro, I had to sit down and rest all I want to. I did as much as I could do. I elevated you, told you about God, taught you about God. And just like in the Bible, there's one book in the Bible where it's a county that never had a priest, and they didn't know how to really live accordingly to God, so they lived the best way they could, and they finally got a priest. That's what I'm trying to do right here in this situation. Because I know damn well my Father ain't going to be teaching us and telling us to fornicate, commit sexual immorality, because that's exactly what's been going on. So if you had to attack the light, how would angels attack the light? Easily. Angels would attack the light. Let's say this angel, let's put this in a physical way where you can see angels attacking the light. Okay, here's the light. The minding his business. And then all energy, males or females, got so many males and so many females. Ain't no females coming. None. Not one, not none but one, but Satan. Not none. Ain't no females coming. You know, you wait. But the females start coming. You see the females coming. Oh, good. Females coming. Oh, good. Yeah. Females don't get here. Go to somebody else. But he's a conduit. These his angels. He see everything. He see these females sleep with everybody else, doing things with everybody else, doing whatever they do to everybody else, helping everybody else but him. And not only are they not helping him, they attacking him. Take this from him. Take that from him. Let's do black magic on him. Let's take all the gifts from him. Now we see what God was talking about when he said angels is backwards. The relics got them, the backwards relics. Angels is backwards. They're attacking the light.